A happy 1st of December to you, and let's continue on our Jesse Tree journey. Today we're looking at Noah's Ark, and our symbol is the ark with the beautiful rainbow above. So let's take a moment to remind ourselves of the story of Noah's Ark. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence. And God saw that the earth was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted its ways upon the earth. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. Now I am going to destroy them along with the earth. Make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pitch. The flood continued 40 days on the earth, and the waters increased and bore up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters swelled and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. The waters swelled so mightily on the earth that all the high mountains under the whole heaven were covered. The waters swelled above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep, and all flesh died that moved on the earth. Birds, domestic animals, wild animals, all swarming creatures that swarm on the earth, and all human beings. Everything on dry land in whose nostrils was the breath of life died. He blotted out every living thing that was on the face of the ground, human beings and animals and creeping things and birds of the air. They were blotted out from the earth. Only Noah was left, and those that were with him in the ark. And the waters swelled on the earth for 150 days. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and all the domestic animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of the heavens were closed. The rain from the heavens was restrained, and the waters gradually receded from the earth. At the end of 150 days, the waters had abated. Then God said to Noah and to his sons with him, As for me, I am establishing my covenant with you and your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the domestic animals, and every animal of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark. I establish my covenant with you, that never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of a flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. God said, This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you, for all future generations. I have set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Yesterday we heard about the fall, and far from things getting better, things only seem to get worse. It's described in Genesis that every inclination of the thoughts of humanity's hearts was only evil continually. Those are some strong words and needed some strong action in return. And so fed up, God demolished everything and sent rains for many days to flood the whole of the world. Only Noah, his family, and some animals survive. They waited and waited for the rains to stop. Eventually, Noah sends out a bird to see if any land has appeared, but still, not a single twig could be found. The waters recede a bit further, and Noah sends out another bird. This time, he returns with an olive branch. And hope is born, not only for Noah and his family and the animals, but us and humanity as a whole. So we place today's symbol onto our Jesse tree along with the others. And let's finish with a moment of prayer. Let's once again finish our reflection by praying together as we say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.